Yo, was goody gang? We back at it again with another Dokkan battle live stream today, baby. Hana, good morning. So today we are actually gonna get started on the new account progression guide. So I know a lot of people have been asking me, like in the live streams, like, oh, how do you get these characters, or how do you farm dragon stones? Well, you know what? I actually decided to make a progression guide video showcasing you guys what a veteran player would do as a new account owner. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be turning this into like a little series. This will not replace my main account, just letting you guys know. This will not replace my main account, but for all the newer players who may have any questions, I will be dropping separate videos to all these guides. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting myself in the shoes of the beginners and gonna know what it's like to be a new Dokkan player in 2025. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the videos. All right, so this is what we get when we complete the tutorial. We get 5 dragon stones, Zinni times 5,000, and then we get 3 dragon stones just for clearing the Dragon Ball story event. So now we should be at the point. Let's see, what's it gonna tell us to do? So we all have all of our login stuff right here. There's no point. We don't have enough to do the world tournament, unfortunately. I mean, since we're doing a free account, a lot of this stuff we can't do. At least regarding a new account, we can't do a lot of this stuff. All right, so as a beginner player, right, it's gonna basically redirect you to do these panel missions so you can get some extra dragon stones, some extra rewards, and this free-to-play Saiyan Saga team is gonna carry you pretty much through the beginner half of the game. When I say the beginner half, I mean anything before Red Zone and anything before the legendary events, and even like ESBRs, SBR, like along those events. Like you can definitely do like let's see, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Boss Rush, all those. Like these characters are that good. So we get 5 for completing tutorial, and we also get these 5 free-to-play characters. So it's gonna be Gohan and Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu. And they gave us like a pretty good handful of Zinni. So we have all of our campaigns at the beginner, the intermediate, advanced, and expert. So this is a good way to basically get a lot of beginner items and a lot of dragon stones too. All right, so as a new player, what I would suggest you do is start with the try to get a good free-to-play team going. And I guess the best free-to-play team you can get right now is going to be the free-to-play, basically gonna be the free-to-play Saiyan Saga team. Hey, yo, CJ, what's up, bro? We're doing a beginner's guide. I'm basically teaching like newer players how to make a graceful account progression, because I know it can be very daunting, like not really knowing what to do. All right, so let's get to Dragon Ball Z. I mean, even though we do have a lot of these, I mean, these are kind of irrelevant right now. So we're just gonna stick basically with the Saiyan Saga team. So we're gonna make sure to farm all the copies that we can of these guys. So I mean, we gotta start off with normal. You know, I was really about to actually get into the the Super 3 or Super 2, but I realized I gotta behave myself because we're not there yet. So this is what a beginner team would look like for you. You have the Z Goku, Yamcha, Krillin, AGL, Gohan and Piccolo, Chaozu, and Tien. And also, I mean, this free-to-play Yamcha, he's basically going to make it a lot easier for you because he is easy aid, and he's a lot stronger than what this event can actually do to you. So you're good here. Let's go ahead and run it. So when you make your teams, really you want a leader. I mean, this Goku, he only leads all types, but once we get him to his LR form, he's gonna lead all types key +3, and then you have a friend leader that could either lead the same category, or like how we have this Int Yamcha, who's Earthbred Fighters or Saiyan Saga. So we are running a full team of Saiyan Saga right here, so they're gonna fall under his 200 or his 170, and then the 200 is either to Turtle School or Earthlings. So Goku is the only Turtle School character that isn't an Earthling. All these guys are Earthlings. So it counts. I mean, technically Piccolo's a Namekian, but he was raised on Earth. So he hits the Saiyan Saga portion. But I mean, that's really the basis on when you want to, like, how to build a team. Like, it gets easier the more characters you get, but really you want to follow the leader skills. Hey, Skyvale, what's up, gang? So yeah, basically this is like the basis on how you build a team. Just build around the leader skill. Don't build around links. Build around what characters fall under the leader skill. And if you want to check which ones fall under a certain leader skill, you can always go here. So Goku, he's under Turtle School and he's under Saiyan Saga. So he falls under this leader skill. All these guys are Earthbred fighters and Saiyan Sagas. You know what I'm saying? Earthling, 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 Earthling. I mean, I guess Gohan, I mean, it's not a tag character, so technically they don't count as Earthlings, but they're Saiyan Saga. I think this is the only character that doesn't get the 200%. Yeah, this is the only character that doesn't get to 200%. Because they only have Saiyan Saga, because it's Gohan and Piccolo. I know we have a lot of panel missions. Okay, so we have all the free-to-play characters pretty much like ready to grind out. So I think what we can do from here, let's go to the panel missions. So we only have some from the October campaign. Undergo training, Z-Awaken, Gohan, and Piccolo. Okay, so all we gotta do is Z-Awaken them and we'll get their extra copies. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and see if we can Z-Awaken them and we'll go from there. Dude, look how trash my box is, dude. Yeah, so this is basically just a new account on a different device. Like, trust me, I still have my main account on my phone, but this is my new account from my iPad. So, okay, let's go ahead and Z-Awaken these cats. I mean, we don't really have much, unfortunately, so it might be a little tough. Like, yeah, see, we don't really have, like, many training items. Like, literally little to no training items. So, yeah, this is going to be tough. Yeah, I mean, they gave us a good amount of, like, they gave us a good amount of actual, like, medals to Z-Awaken these teams. So, like I said, I will let you guys know, any free-to-play characters that come out in this game, there's no excuse to not have these characters rainbowed. Unless it's like one of those things where Dokkan gradually releases extra copies. But if they're all available on arrival, there's no excuse as to why nobody should have the free-to-play team 100% ready to go. Especially this, you know? So we're just gonna get their extra copies just by Z-Awakening them. So which is actually really good because we're low on resources and we can't really afford to actually, like, you know, get every character all the way. Maybe not, maybe. So we have our whole team right here basically so we can go get our extra copies. Okay, so look, okay, we're getting all of our Dragon Stones and everything, all of our rewards. I mean, this is from like random events. Like this is from the Daima celebration. Yeah, this is from the introduction. So we got some. Okay, we're farming up stones left and right. We don't have enough to summon just yet. Not enough to summon just yet. But we do have a lot of events to where we actually can get some Dragon Stones from. Yeah, I mean, the best times to start are Anniversary and GDC. But to be fair, at the same time, it's like, as a new player, you're not really going to be able to do any of the Anniversary level events. Even with a new character, like you still have to have like a team. And a lot of times you're not really going to have a team available for that. I thought I already Z-Awakened those guys. Oh, I mean, I guess they're Z-Awakened now. All right, so we can go ahead and collect our panel missions and collect all of our extra copies. So we have new categories that unlock story events, limit events, and super strikes. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're basically gonna put all these extra copies into their super attacks. So what you wanna do is, if you're gonna put extra copies in, I would say do it in their UR state, so that way the SSR and the UR, you can basically put those together. So look, see, we have like 9 copies right here. That's just enough to actually get, you know what I'm saying, our full super attack. And then I guess whatever else you want to add on to it. So yeah, we'll do this. So yeah, we'll get Chaozu to level 10. At least level 10 super attack. All right, so let's pick up more of our panel missions. So now we're getting skill orbs. Not skill orbs, type orbs, so we can actually awaken a lot of these different characters and unlock their hidden potential routes. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one on the chin, I'm not gonna lie. Pause. So we're just gonna forget that even happened, and we're just gonna keep it pushing. Collect some more dailies. Try and get some dragon stones wherever we can. You know what I'm saying? All right, so like I said, the goal of this stream is to farm a free-to-play team and kind of just get kickstarted, you know? All right, so let's see. Okay, no, I messed up. Wrong one. Yeah, Dragon Ball Story. All right, we're gonna come back here, and then we're just gonna farm the other 5 copies for each character, so that way we can actually get to the their TURs. I mean, what does this one require? It requires, let's see. So if you want the additional, so you got to do Inhuman Deeds, which we don't have any, but this will have to do.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Apollo, this is definitely new account progression for sure. Just showing like all the beginner players like how to exactly navigate through the beginning stages of the game, because I do be getting a lot of questions. So yeah, right now I'm just grinding up the free-to-play Saiyan Saga team, which is actually really, really good for a beginner player. Like I've been saying, if you guys have the chance to grind all the free-to-play characters, they need to be rainbowed. Like I don't want to see anybody with free-to-play characters that are not rainbowed. There's no excuse. If you have all the copies available to you and your character isn't rainbowed, it's like, what are you doing, gang? I mean, you must not want to be a pro at Dokkan if you don't want to rainbow your characters. Did you cop the DLC? I sure did. Yep, I've definitely bought the outer dungeons. Not gonna lie, dude, like it was actually worth it because my Digimon are like pretty sauced up right now. Okay, so now we have oh, they gave us more copies than we need. All right, cool. So now we can actually go unlock his hidden potential. There you go. So once you get enough copies, you can activate all their nodes. So we have exactly, I think I have like 5 copies of this guy. No, we have 6. 6 too many. And then another thing that's really important is to make sure you're reading these characters' kits as well. So I'll put it to you like this, right? You can go here, you can read their kit and see what they do. So let's see. Look at what's their super attack. So they're stacking characters. So they raise attack and defense and they steal supers. So what you want to do based off of their super attack effect and their kit, you want to build their hidden potential around that. So let's see, they're stacking characters and they're gonna need dodge. Yeah, stacking characters and they need dodge. They don't have any crit though. I mean, we don't really care about the crit. We just want to survive. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build their kit around additionals and dodge. Because you want this character to survive, and at the same time, you also want to give them a chance to capitalize on their abilities. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll throw them an additional dodge. Only thing that sucks though is we don't have any really good skill orbs just yet, so we kind of we're kind of lacking a little bit. All right, so we are able to rainbow this character. Now the only thing we really need to do is just awaken him to his other form. So that's where these come in. So these awakening medals you can also farm in the events as well. So he's rainbow for now, so he's good. Now we just got to focus on the other characters. You also get rewards for rainbowing these guys too. Yeah, dude, look at all these orbs. Yeah. And this is another good way to farm link levels. For all the newer players, the Turtle School. Let's see. This event right here, Study Hard, Play Hard, Turtle School's intensive training. You can do this depending on how many or how high your power level is. You can do this up to twice a day, but for now as a beginner, you can only do it once. So this is a good stage to get those link levels up every day. I've been a Legends player since it came out. Haven't played Dokkan. How's this game? Dokkan, it's fun. I mean, it's fun as a veteran. It's fun as a beginner. I mean, I think you'll find more excitement as a beginner than a veteran. Because, I mean, it's kind of like the same cycles get repeated left and right. But if you genuinely enjoy Dokkan or genuinely enjoy Dragon Ball and seeing all these new animations, to me personally, it can't really get that old. I don't know. Watch these links. Watch these links. Oh, you saw all these delicious links? You guys see all these delicious link levels? Oh, dude, look at the links. The links! So under bonus, you're going to find this event right here. Activate your hidden potential. And what you're going to do is basically get these orbs. You can only do this like once every 7 days. But this is where you get the hidden potential orbs for all your characters. You guys grind this up, you'll have like so many orbs in no time. Like I wish I had something like this when I started, because it's child's play at this point.
All right, let's
Where's my my account's on my phone. Hey Bandit, thank you for sharing the live stream, gang. They're gonna get one orb of each size and type, like for every, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's easy. Dokkan made it so easy to be not free to play, but be a new player. It's easy, bro. Like straight child's play. You know what I mean? Like this is light work, bro. Why you give full dodge on everyone? El Grande Matt, do you want to live? Do you want to live in these events, bro? Full dodge is for the most part is the way to go. Not always, but for the most part, it's kind of the way to go. Like some characters might already have dodge in their kit, so you might not need that. But I mean, it's a case by case basis. It's case by case. I mean, yeah, we could get some good skill orbs right here. Get a little something, you know.
All right, let's do this.
Like they made this very, very easy for beginners. Now that I'm actually really playing it from the beginning again, I can kind of see like why this is so appealing. Like I remember Dokkan, they actually did a survey on how they could improve the beginner's guide to help these players, and they did a really good job. They give you pretty much everything for free. They give you a free to play team, a good way to get the skill orbs to awaken them, or the hidden potential orbs to awaken them, good skill orbs. Like it really, they blew my mind. Like Dokkan did a really good job. All right, so we did all that. This pan event is basically where you can get where you can basically like level up your rank even higher. You can also get the like these dragon ores to substitute for dragon stones.
All right.
And many other rewards as well. And this pan, technically you can't destroy her. So there's really no like win or lose. You just basically just go. Oh, buddy with the big rose dono. Buddy with the big rose dono. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and rock out with this. So, I mean, like I said, this is a pretty solid free-to-play team, Saiyan Saga. It does get better. Definitely does get better, but, you know, you just got to put in the time and the effort. Maybe even make some financial decisions. No, I'm just kidding. I never tell anybody to spend money on the game. I may joke about it, but seriously, nobody should be spending money on the game. Because it can get very dangerous pretty fast. Like, you see all these links? You level up links, you level up rank too. Like, bro, look at all these links. People ask me, what's the best stage to farm links? This is one of the best stages to farm links, guys. Come on. Come on. Why am I making a new account? I'm doing a beginner's guide for all the new players. So I get a lot of questions of people asking like, oh, how do I do this? Where do I do that? So I'm making a beginner's guide. And this pan event's been around as long as I can remember. And also another good thing is B-Pan is actually a free-to-play character you can actually get. So B-Pan being a free-to-play LR is actually kind of fire. All right, so we did that. When do we get our free copy of Pan? I guess we didn't get it this time. Whatever. All right, so that should be enough to do the hidden potential for Chaozu. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this mission real quick. And Dokkan is really expensive just to buy some stones. It can get up there, yeah. It could definitely get up there. I mean, if you're spending like ungodly amounts of money, then yeah, of course, it can get expensive. So, okay, randomly changes key spheres. Great chance of evading. I'd say give this guy... What's he looking like? I'd probably say give this guy crit, if I'm being honest. Just give him a little bit of everything. I mean, Chaozu is a character that's not really doing a lot, but mainly just capitalize on what he already does and then some. So mainly focus on the dodge, and then I'd say just give him like another additional. Come on. There you go. All right, so now all of our free-to-play characters are rainbowed. All of our free-to-play characters are rainbowed. So now the next thing to do is basically just clear up a lot of these panel missions. Accept your rewards. Free dragon stones, guys. Free dragon stones. All right, so now this next stage, basically we just go through the Dokkan awakenings of these characters, which we can do. I believe we farmed up enough of them to actually get the Dokkan awakenings, which we did. Yeah, we did. So we're gonna go ahead and awaken this guy to our first LR Goku. You know what I'm saying? Rainbowed and everything. Rainbowed and everything. Now, since he is an LR, what you want to do, so his super attack goes from 10 to 20. That's the majority of all LRs in the game. So what I would do is, I'm pretty sure we can get free copies of this guy to level up as. Well, I don't think, I'm pretty sure I know. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do this. Yeah, we're at a little bit of a loss for training items, unfortunately. So you might be like a little bit low when trying to like get all these characters to max level, but it's not that bad. I mean, Goku is taking a lot of resources to actually get to his full potential. Hey, buddy with the big hard dono, buddy with the big hard dono. Thank you, gang. Thank you, thank you. So we can't awaken this guy yet to his EZA because we don't have the medals. But what we can do is we can awaken these losers right here. And they gave us more than enough medals to awaken all these losers. So now we're gonna have a full rainbowed free-to-play team. This is the team that's gonna get you through the beginning portion of the game. And I suggest you guys do your due diligence for newer players. Do your due diligence to make sure that you're getting all their copies that they need to actually be the best. Because as a free-to-play characters, they give you the copies for free to rainbow them. So if you're not rainbowing these guys, you can't use them at their full free-to-play potential. Kind of better than a lot of other LRs. Yeah, the free-to-play versions of Goku, like they did justice by this guy. Even on his Easy A. Alright, so then we're gonna finish off with Krillin. Krillin. No, not Pui. Definitely not that loser. Alright, so now we gotta do this for Tien. And this will kind of like prepare you for, you know, awakening a bunch of other LRs. Because this is the same process, you know, what you have to do for these free-to-play characters, you got to do for the Dokkan Fest TURs, the Dokkan Fest LRs. I mean, the LRs are maybe, there's an extra step for the LRs in the fact that you have to upgrade their super attack level to level 20 instead of just level 10. That's what sets the LRs apart. You know, they're a lot stronger than just regular TURs. Majority of the time. Cool, now we have a solid rainbow free-to-play team. The only thing we're missing out on is this guy. Yeah, so you can only rainbow this guy with your Baba Shop Incredible Blue Gems. Which is going to be a little tedious to get because you have to do the, you basically have to go through the quest mode. Oh, well, no, actually, they gave us all the medals right now. Oh, I didn't even realize that. They gave us all the medals to do this for Goku. Oh, so you guys get even you get a free-to-play Easy A Rainbow LR? Bro, you guys have it way too easy. Bro, I don't want to hear any beginner player complain, bro. You guys got it too easy. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and Easy A this bad boy real quick. Oh, also remember, you're gonna need the Zenny to do this as well. I'm also gonna have to do that as well. Make sure you have enough Zenny too, because Easy A-ing these characters, it does it is costly. All right, so now that we got him pretty much to the now that we got him to his Easy A, now we can actually increase his super attack, so we'll have him at full potential. Yeah, so now he's gonna be at super attack level 25. And what you have right here is a solid free-to-play team. This is what's gonna help you out. I mean, let's take a look. Let's take a look. And this is your team right here. Oh, the only thing we're really missing out on is the link levels, and that's a whole different story. Let's see. Well, what can we do in our quest mode? So you can go through all these chapters for the most part. We have 6 chapters. And all these give you dragon stones. So think about it. Think about as many areas. So you have all these areas. You can get 3 dragon stones for each area for the most part. You have 6 chapters, bro. Like, this is, dude, there's so many dragon stones you can farm from this. Holy. So if for any beginning players, if you want to farm dragon stones, go to your quest mode. Go to your quest mode and do every stage on here. Once you farm your free-to-play team, do every stage in this quest mode, and you'll be stocked with dragon stones, like 600-700 plus dragon stones, and you'll be solid. Solid. But we're not gonna do that today. So I think I'm gonna stop the video here for today. This is basically just how to get your free-to-play team going. I think tomorrow I will actually do some events with these guys, just so I can show you guys how powerful they are. But yeah, I kind of want to do this in segments just so I don't get too ahead of myself. So today was just a breakdown on how to get your first free-to-play team and the units that you're going to need to awaken. And here it is, you know, you have the version Z Goku, Yamcha, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo, Chaozu, and Tien. So yeah, with that being said, thank you everybody who tuned in. Tomorrow, we're definitely going to get into some events and some quest modes just to see how many stones we can farm. But for tonight, hopefully I'll catch the live stream on time. No, yeah, you definitely will. I'll be streaming a little earlier tomorrow just because I know everybody's at school. But yeah, you know, if you guys like the content, feel free to shoot your boy a follow. This video will be going up on YouTube. I will be making separate sections of these, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But yeah, with that being said, everybody have a nice night. Tell your family you love them, and we'll be back here tomorrow for the part 2 of the Noob to Pro series. Adios, amigos.